Hello guys, I am back with another video, and I know it's been a little while since I've been here. I've been extremely busy, but I wanted to get some Christmas journals done. So this is my first Christmas journal of the year, and this is a design team project for Tsunami Rose. And I am loving this kit. It is so pretty. It's got a lot of pink in it. This is one of her newer kits. Not sure the name of the kit, but I will link it below. And she has a lot of beautiful Christmas kits, especially ones with pink. She has a new kit out that's got a lot of pink in it, so you'll have to go check those out. This is a hardcover, and I did something extremely different with this cover, which you won't even notice, but it was something really different, and I ended up changing it altogether with what I had, planned on doing. But I'll show you as I go with the cover. It is hardcover. I used some really thick cardstock. It's not even cardstock. It's like a cardboard is what it is. And just covered it with some cardstock that I had, and put some lace on the spine. I've added jingle bells at the bottom. It's got a lot of lace on the cover. I've added one of her just little embellishment. Well, I made an embellishment with the mistletoe there, and it's got lace here with this beautiful trim, which I'm loving, this rosette trim, and it's got like a pearl in each one all the way down. Excuse me. And then I made this like file folder on the cover, and I love the way this opens up. So this is actually attached to what the cover would be. So the cover is actually, as you can see, it's right here, and it goes, let's see if I can show you to right here. So the cover actually stops right here. So it goes here. So the cover didn't come all the way out, and I'll show you why in a second. So this attaches to the cover, and this was one of my favorite pages of the kit. I love this page. I just love the polar bear with the hot chocolate here. And the candles, I thought it was so pretty. And then I just added one of the fussy cuts. Let's see if I can find, if I put that in here. Yep, I've got some right here. I'll show you. So I printed out a couple extra pages that I used, but here is one right here. So you get this page, fussy cuts with these beautiful florals, and that's what that is right there. There's also an extra one here. I'll show you this because I used one of the words, as you can see. But here is like one of the envelopes and a pocket, and then you get these words, well, they're sayings. And then this, which is another one of my favorites, which you'll see. So there's another page. Here's some lace at the bottom here. You see that? And then there's some at the top. But here is the actual cover of the journal itself. And this is where it started. And so I attached this to the cover, and I made a pocket here. So there's this little pocket right there. And I've added a couple pieces of her ephemera here. And everything's from the kit except for what I will tell you. Here is her countdown to Christmas, which I think is adorable. A little pocket and a tag. And I topped all the tags with this crocheted trim. Come on, reach around the tripod. And there's two doilies in here. The doilies are not from the kit. You have a page of these different little squares, and then there's numbers that number all the way up to, I think they actually go to 30, 31, what, I don't know if it, I think they go past 25. And then here's that delivery from Santa that I showed you, which was on this page right here. I just layered it on top of some fabric, and then I put candy cane lane down here. I just thought it was cute to have it up front because it looks like the journal's been delivered from Santa. I just thought that was cute. This paper is just so pretty, and the backs of everything was printed with her kit, except for some of these other pages that were not from the kit. I printed them with either tea stain paper or just plain paper that was not from the kit, like this one wasn't from the kit. I added some really pretty lace, and it's a really big lace because I wanted it to stick out, as you can see. And there's one of the words right there. Lots of room for writing, so you could use this as not just a journal, but you could use it as a planner for Christmas. You could use it as your what is that, December daily. There's so much room for writing. So here's one of her pockets. I love this one. This is probably one of my favorites jars in the kit. There's 3 of them. There's a bingo card, and these pockets are just packed. And I love this. This is one of my favorite receipt cards there. And then here's a telegram, and I printed it on paper, and it is backed with some tea stain paper that I printed off, and then a tag. Lots of writing room in this one. And then these pockets here do not come in the kit either. They are a template that I have, and I just printed a bunch out. I think there's 4 in the journal. There are 4. There are, let's see, this is 2 signatures, so there's 2 in each signature. And then here's this one. This is just very, very pretty. Is that in the right order? Yeah, it is. Very pretty kit. Nice and shabby. There's a lot of these little note cards. And then this is one of the little cut aparts. You have some, I love this little Polar Express tag or ticket. You have a page of these, so they're cut aparts that's just not floral but just pictures, and they are really cute. And then I did a few of these where I took the little squares. I told you there was some squares in there. And then here's another one of the cut aparts, and this is a pine cone, and I just stapled it, and then I paper clipped it in so it can be used wherever you want it instead of me actually gluing it down. I did a couple of those, and these can actually be when you use them in the kit, you could actually use these as cards or whatever, but I chose to put them in as pages, just like this. This could be used as, you know, as separately from your journal, but I wanted to use it as a page. I thought it was really pretty as a page. And I used this postcard as a pocket, and I love this clock. I think it is so gorgeous. And this little house is one of my favorites. And here's the center. Like I said, I've added jingle bells. I added all red jingle bells this time. I love this house down here. I think it's so pretty. I made 4 tags with the cut aparts. And I used some seam binding, which is so pretty. I used red and some pink. And I added lace to each one. And then this one's the Claws and Co. skating rink, which is so cute with the skate. I just love these. I think they're so adorable. There's some beautiful stationery and more presents. And here I used another postcard for a pocket, and there's another bingo card. And then I put this as a tab on the side, Santa stop, or Santa please stop here. And then here's another one of those pockets that I put joy on. And like I said, I loaded these full. They are packed. And there's writing space too in the behind it. So it's kind of like some hidden space there to write. Beautiful images in this kit. And then here is one of the little fussy cuts that you could put wherever you wanted. And then here's this cute little like journaling card, double-sided. You could glue it closed if you wanted. I just left it open in case you wanted to hide a little something in there. And then here's another piece of that really long lace. And it says Mrs. Claus Milk and Cookie Company. And that pretty bird is so pretty. And here's another one of the tags I made with the lace, and Frosty Snowflake Cafe. I just love that mug. I think that's just adorable. And then I used a note card here to make a pocket. So there's so many different things. You could use a postcard here, one of the little ones, to make a small pocket. You can use a tag, you know, on the side to make like a tuck spot. You can use a lot of the ephemera to make pockets and tuck spots. And then I used one of the words down here. It says Santa Claus Lane Sleigh Rides, which is adorable. But the green matched all the green going on back here, so I thought that was really pretty. And then here I used one of the florals and one of the tiny, I think it was this one actually. Yeah, this little envelope here. I put it back here, and I used this little label, which says Santa's Workshop Handmade Toys. And I took a note card and I folded it in half like this and just tucked it in the envelope, and it just sits right like that. And then here's just a piece of lace at the top of this page, which is just, oh, it's so pretty. And lots of room here for writing. And it says Hello Christmas, and just more stationery. You can make this as a checklist. There's boxes there. Like I said, this would be a perfect planner for Christmas, I think. I just think it's a perfect, it's set up that way. It would be great for December daily too, but I just think it'd be perfect for a planner. I don't know, just every time I looked at it, I thought it'd be perfect for that. I love this tag. I like the Noel. I love the tags. I loved how they turned out. And I used the lace, the same lace all the way across every one of them. And then this is another one of the jars, which I just think is adorable. I love the little birds here. And there's the candles, just so pretty. I wish those candles right there and those birds would have been on something else. I love these candles right here. Because we have the clock and the houses, but all those candles. And they might be on something else she has. Let me tell you. This is one of my favorite things. And my daughter's seen this, or Katie, and she's seen this and she's like, oh, I want that. Like, we could have a whole kit just made of this, the hot chocolate bar. Oh my goodness, I love this envelope. And it is just gorgeous. I have an idea for, she has a kit. In Daisy's shop, she has a kit of just the envelopes. And I have an idea I want to do with just her envelope kit. Oh my goodness, if I get it, I'm going to show a video on just the envelopes that you can do with just her envelopes. And it's an ephemera holder that is really cool. I have one here that I use. And I love this little bird. The little gingerbread man. That's just so cute. Anyway, I wanted to put those in there, and I did line it with some pink, oh, what is that called, that paper? It's just the little boxes. Oh goodness, I can't think. I got so excited about the envelope. But yeah, I really wanted to do that, that project, and I need to get the envelopes, just the envelopes, and do that project. So here's another one, and this is just the bottom half. Instead of having the double pocket, this is just the bottom, and I just put another one of the cut aparts is just the candle, which I love. And then here's a library card, and the journaling card, which is so pretty. Yeah, that's the Kodak. You know how old that is? You remember the Kodaks? Developing, printing, enlarging. And then a postcard, which is so pretty because it's pink. I love pink. And then there is 2 of the tickets. There's 3 tickets, which I used one of the tickets somewhere. And then there's like a cluster here of things with the nutcracker and the birds and the candy cane. And then I put a ruffle there. And here's another double pocket, which I love this one. I love that too. I loved all the Fussy Cats. They were so pretty. Look at that bingo card. Oh, there's journaling cards. You could put a picture in there. Lots of pretty stuff here. Then here is that the same one? That is the same one. Okay, that's not that might not have been the other. That was not the other. I'm sorry, that's not this one. There's 2 different envelopes, and that's not the same envelope. So there's 2 envelopes in there. This is the one I just showed you in the picture. So that's not, there's a different envelope. There's 2 envelopes you get. Okay, and here is another cluster that I made. And like I said, it's just stapled, so you could always unstaple it because it's the tiny attacher. It's real small. But there's a cluster there that you could, you know, put down somewhere that you like, or you could just unstaple it and use it wherever you wanted, in different places. This is my favorite tag, the hot cocoa. Served here, old-fashioned hot cocoa served here, North Pole. I like this one, Christmas Express. Just so pretty. Something about the hot cocoa I'm into right now. I just really like that. I love this page too. So cute. The little thing is adorable. And then this tag, Miss Claus Milk and Cookie Co. I've already used that somewhere, but that's what I cut out here. I used that twice. I cut that out again. I had to use I had to use that one again. And then this here, this paper is not from the kit. That is just some extra. I wanted some extra writing paper. And I didn't want to cover this paper. So when I was making pockets, if you noticed, I had printed other paper out because I didn't want to cover the kit up. And so now here I did because it was just the writing paper. But I started printing paper out. Like anywhere there was writing and it was blank, I could cover it up. But I started printing paper out like here. Right here. So I could use this, you know, plain paper to put pockets down. There's this one, sleeps till Christmas. But I didn't want to cover like this, anything like this. So I would go to where there was like, I couldn't put a pocket here. You know, so anywhere that it was just like lined, like here I could have put a pocket, you know, right in here. I wasn't going to cover up those pretty pictures. Oh, there it is. Okay, my bad. So there's the candles. There are the candles. So now, oh, that would have been, This would have been pretty to fussy cut out. You could have fussy cut all those candles out and had a fussy cut right there. Had your own. So where's the birds? They have to be here. She wouldn't have left the birds. And look at this. So there's the candles. I can't believe I missed that, because I love that so much. Where is the birds? The birds have to be here then, because they wouldn't have just been on there and everything else be here and not the birds. There's the telegram. I'm going to have to print that back out so I can have it. And I love this little tag. Those would be adorable for presents, because you'd have to print all your tags out repeatedly. But look at this. And there's the house. I love this house, so I put it on the double pocket too. I love that. To see how the flowers were up here, so I could put the pocket down here where it was just lines, and there's still room to write. Plus, I've added all this ephemera to write on, so you're not losing any writing space. And look at this card. It's got like everything on it. And there's more candles right there. I don't know how I missed all those candles. I guess I wasn't focusing on them at the time, so I didn't see them. So this one right here is my, right there, I think. Yeah, this is my favorite postcard. The little ice skate and the bird. Oh, it's so cute. And then I fussy cut this out, and this was a journaling card, but I wanted the bird, and so I just fussy cut that right out of a journaling card, and then I just put it right in here like that. And there's the polar bear, the polar bear that I have in the very front. That I told you, right there it is, was my favorite. I just love that. I think it's adorable. And he was only in the back, and I'm like, no, I gotta have him in the front. So he's so pretty. But he would have just been back here, and I couldn't have that. And I just love this library card. I just think that's adorable. And I can see a picture here. I think that's so pretty. You could even cut this out and put a picture behind it, and adhere your picture behind, sew it on, put it right in the front of your journal. That'd be really, really pretty. You could write your Christmas memories right there. Lots of good ideas. And then this is the back. I was going to put a pocket back here, but by the time I got done, there was just no room. It's nice and chunky. There's a piece of lace missing in there somewhere. It's hiding, I think. But yeah, that is it. I'm right up in the camera's face there. That is it. That's how it turned out. It is really, really pretty. I love it. I love how it feels. It is, let's see, I think it's 1.5 inches, and it measures, let's see here, 8 1/4. Am I measuring it right? Let me see. Let me open it up where I can actually see what I'm doing here. Yeah, 8 1/4, and it is, I don't think I can do it that way. I'll do it right here. 5.5, something like that. 5.5 inches. So 8 1/4 by 5.5 inches. And it's 1.5 inches thick. So it's a nice size, and it's got plenty of room to grow before it would get like alligator mouth. And of course, there's a lot of stuff in there that, you know, could come out or whatever. But yeah, it is very pretty. I just loved working with this kit. So you've got to check out the kit. And like I said, she's got a brand new kit, which I'm in love with. And it's all pink Christmas. Pink, pink, pink. So yeah, I really need to get my hands on that one. But yeah, go check her out. I will link her below. And I hope you guys are doing well. I will be doing another Christmas journal soon. I'm going to be linking, or not linking, I will be posting No, not posting either. I'm going to be putting, sorry guys, I'll be putting some journals in my shop. I've been making journals for a long time, but they've just not been put in my shop. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in my shop for the holidays. And then after Black Friday, I'll be taking them back out again. So, but they'll be put in there just for the holidays, and then I will pop them back out again because I'm just so done with Etsy's fees. But just because the holidays and people shopping and looking for things and maybe wanting gifts and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and put them in there because I'm really having trouble still getting the website up. I'm just not really getting it up, just trying to find one. I'm really struggling with that. So, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pop some in there. I've got a lot of journals. It's just listing them takes forever. It's just a really big pain. But I hope you guys are doing good. It's just been crazy around here. So, and hopefully I will be back before Thanksgiving. So, you guys take care, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.